You're seeing me because you just leveled up. I keep hearing the next episode by Dre in my head, so that could be a sign for some of you, but that song's been playing in my head all day. You guys just experienced a huge level up. Like I was saying in one of my last videos, that the Lionsgate portal for some of us was particularly heavy, and it was to call in this new energy for you to like finally acclimate to the person that you truly are. And now you have finally hit that, like you have broken through and you've experienced this level up. That's why you're seeing me today. For plenty of you, I'm getting that your physical reality has not reflected it yet. As I like to explain, just in general, but also to my clients, is that this world that we live in is like a simulation. It's like a video game. So how I like to see things is when you're manifesting, when you're creating the life that you want to see, you ask for what you want, and then there's like a loading screen. So it's like, you know, when you're playing a game and you want to go between different things, like you click on something and then it like loads for a little bit. That's kind of how the universe works. So it's like you clicked on something and then I just looked up my timer is 1:11. If you're seeing that a lot, that's a sign about your manifestations. Interesting. So yeah, with this peacock here, this is like the Empress. You have birthed something into creation, and I have this Phoenix wanting to pop out. There's this new version of you that has been birthed. And with my Mystic here, I find these two very interesting, is that you're grounding in this energy right now, where I said like there's a loading screen that's happening, that you asked for what you wanted, you've gotten it, and now you're just waiting for everything to kind of populate into your 3D. So yours is just meant to be in like this peaceful, nurturing energy. You know, this Empress isn't where I've been getting like a lot of Aries, like Emperor energy. I've been getting a lot of like masculine energy coming through in some of my readings. This is the Empress and the Queen of Wands. So this is you very much like sitting pretty and just expecting. Like I said, there's a loading screen. You already selected what you wanted to do. You've already selected this next chapter, this next episode that you want to experience in your life. And now you just wait for it to come through. Because you know how it's like if you're playing a game and you get too weird with it, like you'll end up making it go even slower if you try to like click out and click back in type of thing. This is very much like sit in your power, sit in your beauty. And this Mystic is also calling for a lot of you to speak your truth and share what you have learned throughout this season. You have gone through, with my 5 of Lotuses here, you have gone through a very trying time. This is like a lot of grief, a lot of sadness, that leaving behind the old life for the new life is a pain that I don't feel is very talked about very openly in spiritual communities. Like your life gets ripped apart. And you feel like you're dying and you're like, why did I make this choice? Did I make the right choice? You're questioning yourself the whole way. And this was kind of what this, the peak of the Lionsgate portal closed out for us on 8/8, where those energies were so heavy. It was like a final shutting of the door behind us, like the self-doubt's gone. So it was like you finally clearing that energy out so that you can sit here pretty. It was just 333 on my timer. Sorry, I keep seeing 111 and 333 have been haunting me a lot. So if they are haunting you as well, you're definitely in alignment with this message and also in alignment with what you've been calling in. But this Mystic is calling for you if you've been feeling like you've been on the outs a little bit of the life that you've been trying to manifest. This is just saying like you standing in your authenticity and speaking your truth, saying things that you otherwise would not have said. This is for like the quiet kids, the people that used to sit in the back of the class and like not say anything. This is your time to speak out because like you always knew the answers, you always knew what was going on, so speak up. This veil, this is you coming to the other side. This is the Star card. So a lot of you have been, you are this star energy, but you've been cloaking it. You've been kind of hiding behind your sadness, your grief here. And this orbs, this is like you've had your spirit team around you the entire time, guiding you through this process. And now they're guiding you to like step out and be in this star energy. So these are big energies that I have at play here right now that you guys have called in and is going to be the next chapter in your life. That this is on the outs, like you've healed, you've done the work, you've put the work in, and it's time for you to live your new reality. So I hope this resonates with you. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can head to the link at the top of my page. They're in my Etsy shop, and also check out my Substack while you're there. Thanks, guys.